And hello there, it's Dr. Brenda, sociologist, financial coach, founder of Gutsy Women Finances Community, full-time RVer, traveling the country with my 3 cats. Hey, please subscribe below if you already subscribed. Thank you so much. Wait, I've been looking at that heron out there on the point there, waiting for it to fly off. It hasn't yet. I am at Lake Arrowhead State Park in Oklahoma. It is November. I can't believe it is November already. I've been waiting for the sun to come up here, catching a few moments of quiet before I go back to work. Take a look around behind me, huh? Not bad. So yesterday I went for a walk, a 6-mile walk in the park. Pretty difficult to do, hard to find the trails because everything is strewn with fall leaves. So, but I'll tell you what, I'm pudgy. I have put on like 8 pounds since leaving, quite likely, Luray, Virginia, the Shenandoah National Park. I was doing some really good hikes there, and then I came into Chip Oaks State Park and hung out with buddies in Williamsburg, which is where I lived for, gosh, 17 years, 18 years. And went out to eat a lot, and then the weather turned cold, so I wasn't out doing my walking. I hate the cold. And so I've put on the weight. I've been catching up on my work, and a lot of times that meant 12-hour days at the laptop, and sometimes my only break is getting something to eat, and it's often not healthy. So it is November. I'm off to a new start. Did a good fast yesterday, and hoping to fast for 36, 48 hours. And get back in the rhythm of walking and fasting this week. And might even try my old Couch to 5K program. That's a 9-week program that gets you running for 30 minutes after 9 weeks. It's actually pretty cool. So I might try that. And I'll be honest with you, I've got my route planned for next year. And I actually have reservations up to early June. Really pleased with that part of the route, and then I'm skirting in the Midwest, and that looks good. But it is the fall that is my downtime. Last year I was in the West, so I spent quite a bit of time in Big Bend, and we were coming down out of Nevada and Utah, Grand Canyon, and that was incredible. I look at those pictures, and I was able to do so much more hiking. And, part of this journey for me has been exploring different parts of the country and getting a sense of if I settle down for good, or for even, part of my fantasy is maybe I'll have a place here for the summer, a place here for the fall, winter here, spring there. And if I kind of look around to see what draws my attention, and the things that that hold my interest are the mountains. And but of course I don't like to be cold. But the last year I was so much more active and fit, and in the fall, and I was doing great this year too, up into Maine and a part of Virginia. And then, you know what, all those good habits I built, that lifestyle just started to peter out. I started to come back to the norm, which is, where I was working all the time and neglecting my health. And it's like, I gotta turn it around. So November is my month to turn it around. And I'm also looking at my plans for next year. I don't know that, I am a Midwesterner, but like this campground, it is my friend and I in the campground, and that's it. That's it. There's just the two of us. I'm at the marina's closed. Everything is closed in the area. So there's not a lot going on. The trails aren't that great. And quite honestly, I'm a little bored with it all. And I'm here for a week, so next week I'm headed into Texas and getting a little bit more excited about. I'll be in McKinney Falls over Thanksgiving. I'll be there for 2 weeks and then head down to South Padre Island. So that gets me excited. But it's, I've crisscrossed the country a couple of times now, and the Northeast, I'll tell you, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, that whole area in the summer speaks to me. The Utah, the Bryce and Zion and Arches and Dead Horse Point State Park and Capitol Reef. I mean, the hiking, the sights, the canyons are just incredible there. So those have been sort of my two favorite areas, especially the Northeast for the summer. And I've gone up the coast, California. I've spent some time in Florida, gone up the eastern coast, and part of it is timing. So when it gets to be September or October, I don't want to be anywhere near the coast. That's usually when you've got the big hurricanes striking. So I look at that as, okay, look at the weather, what the weather's going to be like. It's a lot of equations that go into planning for my RVing. So anyway, so I'm here, I'm feeling like the Pillsbury Doughboy. I can tell I've put on those 8 extra pounds. My pants are tight, and it's like, nope, we're not going further up. We're gonna get back down to where I need to be, and so that's my plan. If you, I'd love to know how your November is shaping up, where you are, what you're doing. And for me, the whole weight and diet and exercise always gets to be more difficult as it gets colder. So I'm definitely going to have to put some measures in place to get back down and to get fit again. So I hope you're doing well. Just checking in with you today and giving you a view of the lake. I think this is Eufaula Lake. I haven't spent much time in Oklahoma, and so I'm kind of surprised by the size of this lake, and it's huge, and the water's down just like everywhere else, but certainly not as drastic as what I've seen in the West. You guys take care, and hey, let me know how your November's shaping up, and I'm continuing to work on my Gutsy Women Finances community. If you're curious at all, check us out, gutsywomenfinances.com, or send me a message and I can give you a little walkthrough of what happens in Gutsy Women Finances. You guys take care now. So long. Bye-bye.